Testing, testing. What's going on, everybody? It's me. All right. Well. Hopefully, this storm doesn't mess up the stream. You know what I mean? What's up? What's up? Just waiting a little bit. As you can see, it's someone newer on the image. So this is gonna be one of the first times we're showcasing this guy doing some heinous things. It's gonna be a good one. What's up, Luisa? What's up, Ryder Wilson? I don't know. I don't know how good the stream is gonna be because there's a storm outside. So I don't know how if the internet's gonna be really good or not because there's a pretty big storm outside. It's crazy. I'm gonna post a video later on to show you guys how bad it was or it is right now. It's like thunder and all that good stuff. But I'll show it after the stream or something. But yeah, so as you can see, another guy that likes to look at two people at the same time. This guy, his name is Green Ranger. He's another guy from Dee Dee's cult. Another one. Who would expect that there will be another Pred in Dee Dee's group? Uh, it's crazy, right? So this guy, his name is Randy. Well, let me say what's up to the people on the chat first. What's up, Ryder, Luisa, Ramanov, Nothing Tosei was cracking. Yeah, so this guy, his name is Randy. Randy, fuck, I forgot his name, last name Mitchell, I think. Randy something. We already got his information. He gave us his address and his location, so it's a little bit easier to locate this guy. So apparently, he wants to lick a 15-year-old's vagina. Pretty crazy, right? Pretty crazy that this man right here wants to lick a 15-year-old's vagina. What? Don't hear from me. You're gonna hear him himself say it. Him himself saying that he wants to lick a 15-year-old's vagina. Crazy. In God's name, did Slap say? Uh, you'll hear from this individual's mouth. He's a very odd guy. For a while, people were saying that this guy right here liked to talk to underage children. They sent us a couple of images or screenshots of him saying some very naughty things, but for some reason, we wanted to make sure, right? So he, people went in to have a conversation with this individual, and apparently he doesn't mind dating underage children. Naughty, Mister Green Ranger, and I like Power Rangers, man. I like Power Rangers, so now when I see a Power Ranger, I see this guy, and it messes me up. What's up, random stuff? Void, what's cracking? Yeah. So should I play it now? All right. Well, because I'm using my laptop, I'm not using my. I'm not at work, so I can't use my three computers. So I'm gonna, I guess, play it and not play it. I guess I'll show you guys. I'll show you what I mean. Hold on. let me let me showcase it. All right. So let me remove myself, or let me put myself right there. There you go. There you go. You talk about Randy, yeah. Mr. Randy is apparently chatting with a 15-year-old, right? As you can see on the beginning of the image, it says, "I'm Randy. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, my new friend. Yay, kisses and hearts. Aw, my sweet baby." And then the main one is, "Are you okay with me being 15? We can keep it a secret." And he says, "Yes." Boom, right there. He knows that this child is 15 years old. He knows that he's talking to an underage. It's pretty crazy outside. Oh, okay. Well, it was. I don't know if it's still raining like crazy, but no. Oh, all right. Well, it was pretty crazy right now. I'll show you a video later. And my bad. The wife outside getting something from the car. So yeah, so he knows that he is talking to a 15-year-old, right? So let me play a little bit more. Hold on, it's a screen recording, so there, I guess there. So he goes, "Can I get your number?" Well, why would you want the number of a 15-year-old, right? Why? What makes you want that from a child, right? He's, I think, in his 40s, 40 something. He's 40 something. And he wants the phone number of a 15-year-old, right? And to me, it's he's a P3DO. And I'm already in conversations with the Philadelphia Police Department. Randy Mitchell gave us his full name and city and state, so I was able to locate the address of this individual. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy. He knows it's wrong, or he wouldn't apologize already. No, no, no. He hasn't said no. He will keep at it. I'm going a little by little, so you guys kind of understand. He's up to no good from Jump Street. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He knows what he's doing. Word on the street is that he has had other conversations with other underage children. He don't mind. He don't care. He don't care about if he's gonna put a kid in danger or nothing like that. As you can see by his face, he'll take whatever he can, even if they're underage children. Oh, you're reading the messages. My bad, my bad. Is that I gotta make this kind of like a 30 minute. If I show everything and it's like a 1 minute thing, so I gotta kind of prolong it, make it a little bit more suspenseful. You know what I mean? I can't just bam do this. Randy pretends to be a hacker. He ain't no hacker. He ain't no hacker. So he asked for the phone number, right? And then he goes, and this is what they always do. They try to make it seem like they're not being, you know, I guess pushy, right? He goes, "If I made you uncomfortable, I'm sorry." And then he goes, "You're mine," right? It's like, wait a minute, you just met this person. You just met this person a couple messages ago. And he's already telling this 15-year-old uh, girl that, "Oh, you're mine." And he goes, "Okay." And then he's like, am I yours?" "Yes." "I won't hit on you anymore." "Why?" "Because I didn't think you wanted me to." He's kind of like trying to make it seem like he's not being pushy, but he really wants this person to say yes. And apparently, yeah, they say yes for now. For now. All right. Let me see. Oh, a little bit more back. Pink. There you go. He's like, "Let me get your number. Yours first. Let me get your number, sweetheart. Yours first." And he may have, um, see, he willingly gave us his phone number. Willingly. We didn't, we didn't force him to do anything. We didn't make him do anything. He willingly gave us his phone number. And the good thing about this is we could use this phone number and give it to the police. We're gonna give all these phone numbers to the police, which was two, and one of them was a repeat. So we're gonna give these two phone numbers, his address, his full name, and the image of himself here, right? We're already doing all this. He wanted to have intercourse with an underage child. He wanted to meet the underage child, right? So let's keep it going. Let's keep it going a little bit. And then he goes, "That's my actual number," right? And then he sends us a picture of himself, right? Yay! He told Didi and Roxy Foxy that my dad was grabbing their IP addresses, which was a little baloney. Uh, Frozen Cold Monkey. I think you're Billberry, right? I think you changed your name. I still follow the Billberry account, so I think you're Billberry. Random, is that really Roxy Foxy's husband? No, 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 no. That's not Roxy. That's not Roxy Fox. Roxy Foxy is a white dude. But he could be the husband because they all kind of do their thing. Roxy said earlier her husband will Steve and Zexy if they those if she banned me for calling her names. Yeah, yeah, they'll ban you for whatever reason. If you don't agree with them, they're gonna ban you. They're that's how they are. It's a cult. If you don't agree with them, then you're out of the cult. And there's a lot of little children in those cults, and it's sad. Randy looks scary. Yeah, yeah. Salud. Randy looks scary. What a dumbass. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I changed my name for a specific reason because of I'm content. Yeah, that's good. That's good, Frozen Cold Monkey. So what do we call you now? Do we call you Frozen? Do we call you Monkey? I don't want to say the wrong name. Randy looks like Uncle Ruckus. Yeah, yeah. He's very not a handsome individual. We call him Frozen Monkey. All right. So he goes, "You're not comfortable with this, so let's just be friends," right? So he's kind of just giving, putting it out there. And then she goes, "What do you mean? Are you comfortable with me?" Yeah, this is my first relationship, right? It starts off kind of mellow, but he's already kind of saying that he wants her, that he's hers, and blah blah blah. You know what predators typically do. Let's see. Oh, all right. Then he goes, "Well, I will just try to be your friend until you're ready." Kind of, what groomers do, right? They tell these children, "Oh, don't worry, I'm not here. I'm not pushy. Whenever you're ready, blah blah blah. I'll be here for you. I'll be your mentor. I'll be this. I'll be that." That's what Green Ranger's trying to do. What's up, Boogeyman Cops Revenge? So the person goes, "I am scared. If I do, my dad will kill me." Kind of, just trying to be a child. And Green Ranger asks, "What's your real name?" I don't know why the kid said Miriam Muhammad. That's me. And then he goes, "You're beautiful. Thanks. You're beautiful. You're welcome. I'm American." He goes, "I won't ask for nudes, okay?" Right? Typical predator. They're always like, why would he even say that, right? Why would he even say that? "Oh, I'm not gonna ask you for any nudes." Like, I'm guessing it's guilty conscience that he had to put that out there. That telling a child, "Oh, don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything sexual with you, and I'm not gonna ask for any nudes." But as you can see, he says, "I love you." How, why is a 50-year-old man telling a 15-year-old girl that he loves her? Come on, man. It's called Mingadigo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know Frozen. I know Frozen. Me and the person of this conversation have been, uh, talking. So we know. So yeah. So he's up. Yes, he's not. He's up to no good, pretty much. And then he goes, "Do you want to know something greater? You move there." So we kind of told him that this child lives in Pennsylvania too, because we wanted him to meet, to quote unquote want to meet this child and get him for intent, right? So we have intent already, right? We have the messages where he's wanting to meet up with this underage child. So all these messages are going to be sent to the Philadelphia police, where he has the intention of wanting to meet this individual for intercourse. So yeah, so let's keep going. And then we go, what street are you on? He goes Mainline Avenue. So he gave us his street name. We have his real name. We have his age. We have his phone numbers. So and we have his intent to wanting to meet up with a 15-year-old girl. So this is, if all this information given to the police and they don't do nothing, I'm gonna be pissed because it's crazy, right? So let's keep it going. All right, so right here he goes, "Can I meet you at the CVS?" Sure. You're a great friend. Which one? Thanks. The one on Main Street. Okay. So he's planning. The Dico always lives local to the Pred or has family live there. Yeah, 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 yeah. Of course. Very convenient, right? One in a million chance that these people, these children live blocks away from the Pred. So desperate he gives him so wait. Wow, yeah, very desperate. These people are they'll risk it. That's the crazy part. They'll risk it for some children, and it's sad to say that it happens a lot, a lot. They're like rats to cheese. Like they'll see a trap, and they'll still risk it to get that cheese. That's all they are, man. Most convenient, but their sick urges get the better of them every time. Yeah, yeah. Every time they're man, it is wild. So nah, yeah. So he wants to meet the child. He wants the child to meet them at a CVS. So that's intent. So he goes, "What are we going to do when we meet up?" And he goes, "What do you want to do?" This guy wants to do something naughty. So he's trying to push it to the child of what do you want to do? Like he wants the child to say, let's do something naughty, right? But they shouldn't. And even if the underage child says something like that, the age of consent, they can't consent to anything because they're underage. They're underage. They can't consent to a child wanting to do something like that. But they don't care. They don't care. They're gonna be like, well, she wanted it. Like the last predator we're talking about, John Davis. That was his excuse with one of the girls. Oh well, she brought it to herself. That's what he said. It's pretty crazy. Beatles are subhuman heretics. Yeah, they are. He thought I was his lucky. It was his lucky day. Yeah, yeah. He was already imagining what he was gonna do with the child, and it's crazy. And yeah, he goes, "What's the ad?" We know we try to get the address of the CVS, so we kind of tell the police this is the CVS he's going to meet the child. He goes, I don't know. It's next to the Trans American Trucking Company. Okay. I want to have fun when we meet up. What will we do? I don't know much about the city. Only been here for a week. And then he goes, "Can I kiss your lips?" It's getting a little spicier, right? It's getting little spicy. It's heating up. It's heating up. He was testing the waters, right? That's what all these alleged P3DOs do. They test the waters to see what they can say and what they can't say, and typically they do this. What's up, FNF? FNAF Slayer 215 was cracking. uh, so he wants to kiss this child, and not just kiss. Not just kiss. They want to do way more stuff. Can we all? Can we just call the pedos monkeys now because they be acting stupid and crazy? Yeah. They crazy. I'm telling you, man. They crazy. But yeah. Let me see. What's next? Can I kiss your lips? And then this is like a voice clip.
Hello, how are you doing? Miriam? Miriam? Miriam, how are you doing? Hello, how are you doing? Hello, how are you doing? Miriam?
Okay. So we asked them to make a voice recording. So he can't say, "Oh, that wasn't me. That was my friend, my roommate. That was my neighbor. That was my cousin." We wanted a voice clip, so so he can't say it wasn't him, because a lot of these people, that's what they say. "Oh, that wasn't me. That was my cousin," or "No, that wasn't me. That was my aunt. She took my account and she was using it." I'm like, no. So what we do is we ask them, "Oh, say something sweet to me. Make a voice recording," and because they're so desperate, yeah, they do it. And then so yeah, let's keep it going. So he says, "I will let you go now." And they go, "Hey, hi, I like you. Thanks. You said we can do anything. Yeah. What do you want me to do?" He's like, "Whatever you want. You tell me what you want to do." And he goes, let me go down right there. "If I wanted sex?" Question mark. Right away. See, they always they're like the when when you're in the pool and you dip your toe, into the water to make sure it's safe to go in there. It's not too cold or not, so you kind of put your foot on it to make sure. Well, this is what Preds do. They say little things. They start with little "Hey cutie" or "Hey hun," "Oh, you're so sweet. You're one of the nicest girls I've met." And little by little, it's like, "Oh, so what do you like to do?" And then they progress into a little bit more sexual things. And as you can see, it's Predator 101 for some reason. Every conversation with underage children, this is what they do. Like I said before, I think there's a pred school where they teach all these P3DOs how to, I guess, get vulnerable women or children. Not even women, they're children. So yeah, so he goes, "Hey, sexy sweetheart, how are you feeling today?" He's like, "I'm good. Sorry for the late reply. I was at the mosque." She's Muslim, I guess. And then he goes, "I love you, baby," and then, "I love you too. Are you sure you want to be mine?" And you're like, "I'm sure. I wanted to be sure." "Okay. Did you take any more pictures of yourself?" So I'm telling you, they're slowly trying to, I guess, get more stuff. Sloppy Hollow, the John Davis case so far. If you watched what's his name stream, Zexio stream, uh, the DA already located him and sent all the information to the El Campo Police Department. Um, there's a case number, and then there's the lieutenant in charge of this case. His name is Lieutenant Irving. If you go to his channel, you could see the case number, the phone number, and the police officer that is in charge. Yeah. So yeah. So so you take more pictures, and he goes, "I can't wait to see you." He has like a couple of he has a couple of Instagram channels, so we put all of them together. So, hey, sexy, I want you, baby. Can't wait to have you. Sex? Question mark. Sure. Yeah. Can you hear your say name and what are you going to do to me, daddy, in your voice message? So this is I think this is where yeah. All right. So this is where he let me know if you could hear it. Let me know if you could hear it.
I want to make mad love to you, baby. I want to lick your pussy.
Were you guys able to hear that? Hopefully. Let me know if you heard that. Let me go back again.
I want to make mad love to you, baby. I want to lick your pussy.
Did you hear that? Let me if you guys didn't hear it, let me go back again.
I want to make mad love to you, baby. I want to lick your pussy.
Pretty crazy, right? Pretty crazy that this guy right here. Let me go back. Let me take this off. This guy right here that you see on my I guess PFP, my profile picture. He wants to lick a 15-year-old's vagina. Well, glad you guys heard it because I thought for some reason my computer sometimes doesn't play the audio, so I'm glad that you guys were able to hear it. But yeah, interesting guy. This individual has been he's part of Dee Dee's group, Roxy Fox group. He's part of that cult where they accept predators all the time. You know, John Davis, Ethan sometimes is there. Is that Arthur's? We thought it was the great one for a while. We thought this guy was Arthur's great great uncle or something, but they're not related. But they do have the same um, eye structure. They're saying they can do whatever they want. Well, not for long. DMs and read my first comment on the live chat. All right, hold on. Let me get this off. What did you say? Let me see. Can we go maybe after the stream? Maybe. Oh wait, hold on. DMs and read my first comment on the live chat. All right. Well, I did read. Which one? I was listening to some fashion music, and I'm typical fascist teen. No, you crazy. I don't agree with your ideology. But yeah, crazy, right? Crazy how Dee Dee's group is full of these people. The Green Ranger is in Dee Dee's Discord server. He is in Dee Dee's channel. He is in Roxy Foxy's group. They're everywhere. It's crazy. It's crazy how these people get accepted by these other bad people. They claim they're Christians, but in reality, they're not. You slow up. Did you see what Mark posted about Roxy going after his ex's kid? I saw the post that Roxy Foxy did, which to me is kind of disturbing and disgusting what she said. And people need to learn that she's a fucking dumbass. Dumb bitch. Dumb fat bitch. I mean, why would she bring kids into this shit, you know? Oh, damn. Someone's car got messed up. What's up, yeah, goddess of mischief? How's it going? She deleted it. Well, of course, because she got so much heat. You know, she's a fucking idiot. She doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. I'm sure that sideways face that she has was because someone knocked the fuck out of her because she said some stupid shit. She has like like someone hit her with the pan or something and just fucked up her face. Dumb bitch saying talking shit about kids. But Randy Mitchell, the guy right here, is close friends with them. He claimed he worked for the police, or not the police, like the FBI or cybersecurity. You think this guy right here is gonna be working cybersecurity? He's like the other guy. He's like Arthur, the lizard guy. Yeah, I want to show you. Let me see. Let me see if I have it. It's gonna take a little while. I don't know why I said my computer's going slow. I don't know why. Let's see, damn internet. Where's the image? Oh well. Oh well. I don't know why I could have done this. So this guy is possibly related to this guy. They have the same eyes and the same skin tone. He looks like a prisoner. No, he should be in prison for wanting to meet up with a underage child. But not yet. It's Romanov, not Giselle. Like seriously. But yeah, he it's very tough to talk about this guy because he's from what I've seen and from what I heard, he's notorious for doing this. It's just now recently we saw it ourselves, right? The main most of the time when people accuse people of being a pred, you know, we ask them for evidence, and sometimes they don't provide it. Sometimes they do. Sometimes it's not substantially enough. But yeah, this one, you know, someone went to have a conversation with them, and as you heard, he wants to lick a underage person's thingy, and yeah, so all this information that we showed you guys, we're sending it to the Philadelphia Police Department. And we'll, I guess, let you guys know exactly what happens. The same thing with John Davis, right? We try to give you guys as much information as we can without, you know, messing it up, right? So with this guy, most likely tomorrow, I'm going to give them a call again and send them all the information that we have about him. And we'll see what happens. After we give all the information, we can't really do much anything after. Well, I'm gonna head out and now. It's Sloppy. Be safe. Well, you too. Be safe. Keep practicing your voice acting, and hopefully you're doing good. Looks like just like Fat Albert. But yeah, so it's we've been holding this one for like a month, I think. We wanted to make sure we got all the stuff that we needed, and we did. We got his address, we got his phone number, we got voice clips, we got his image. So to me, it's case closed, right? Case closed. This guy should be in prison. But that's just my opinion. We will see what the opinion of the police department is, and yeah, so we'll see what happens. It's very we try to be optimistic, right? We in our minds we see all this evidence and we're like, yeah, he's gonna jail. Sometimes it takes a while. Look at this, the California girl, right? Yeah, there's another girl named California girl, Hannah Marquez. She's another, P3DO, and she's still being old. And it's wild because her case is in the hands of the DA. As we speak, the DA has her file, and she's still roaming the internet world like nothing is happening. So to me, it's kind of odd that this Hannah Marquez that wanted to, had multiple relationships with underage children is still roaming the internet world like nothing's happening. It's wild. May God have him arrested and punished. Yeah. Well, God's not going to arrest him, but the people should. And we're going to try our darnest to get him in jail, because if he's doing this right now, I'm sure he's doing it to other kids. He's able to communicate with multiple women, or not women. I always keep saying women, but they're children, little girls, and we can't have that. The sad part about this is that the Didi cult and the Roxy Foxy cult, they're gonna say that this guy's a good guy, that he made a stream with Roxy. Yeah. No, this guy right here is a confirmed P3DO. I called her out again. I don't know if y'all sent the post. If y'all, which post? He streamed with Roxy Foxy. We'll need him arrested. Yeah. All those things we are going to try to do. It's very tough sometimes because, as you can see, most likely he's special ed, special needs person. But we will try our darnest to get this guy in jail. Birds of a feather type of crap. Yeah. They all hang around with each other because they all have their war stories when it comes to these type of things, right? They're like, yeah, I remember when I talked to my first 13-year-old kid, shit like that. Mental hospital. Yeah. Not even they need to be somewhere where there's no air and there's a lot of dirt around them, and then insects and cockroaches and maggots and stuff like that are slowly eating them, stuff like that. But we can't do that, sadly. So the next best thing is contacting their local police and showcasing all the evidence, and then expressing ourselves online. If we see him on a channel or a panel or anywhere that there's children, we go in there and let the people around that channel know that they're around a P3DO, a person that will want to have a relationship with a 15-year-old and wants to lick the no. and the crazy part is that when I showcase it, right there, he had like some R&B music behind him saying, "I'm hey baby, I'm going to la 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 la," trying to be really, really naughty. And Colin Rhoda did some weird behavior in you now. I don't know what you now is, but um, I I I I would believe you because if he's doing this so easily, right? He met the person maybe like a day or two, and he was already saying, "I love you. You're my baby. You're my this." It's crazy. And chat. How did that? I mean, you gotta go. Nothing to say. Well, I appreciate you coming in. Nothing to see. If that means that you gotta go, I do appreciate you coming in. Always a pleasure. So most likely, if you are leaving, then I'll see you another time. Don't worry, I'll be around. I'm always in some of the channels that I see you in. So yeah, I'll be there. When Hannah made a post that, then I called her out, and then she started running. That's what they do. That's what they do. You confront them, and they lie, saying that they're not the same person they were. But yeah, basically, when Colin had his YouTube channel, Colin had the audacity to post a community post about their nowadays. He said that he rizzed up teenage girls. Colin Rothenau, that guy seems a little off. Like he's autistic, right? He he's very autistic from what I've seen. So many sickles. Have a great night. Well, you too. Go to sleep. It's like 12:36 for you. Randy is the Black Daniel Roth. Yeah. That reminds me. I saw a video where Daniel Roth was crying again, like a little bitch. But yeah, very very odd individual. I don't know what else. I can't say much about him anymore. All we know is he's a P3DO. We're going to do all we can. Randy accepts this behavior too. Yeah. Well, Randy is a P3DO. And we have to get him. And the sad part is that, like I said before, Dee Dee and Roxy are gonna be like, no, they're fabricating evidence. They're doing this. They're doing that. Like you heard him say the words. How is that fake? It's like they're stupid. All of those motherfuckers are stupid as fuck, idiots. But for some reason, they like to be like that. I don't know why, but shit happens. I bet Randy likes lolicon, possibly, but he prefers the real children from what we've seen. From what we've seen, he enjoys the presence of a child. And let me see. Oh no, not that. Okay, there's proof. Yeah, well, shucks. If you have Discord, you can send it to us on Discord. Send us proof about it. That'll be nice. Always always good to get some proof about people. Like I said, it's a team effort. It's always a team effort behind the scenes. People doing their part, and we're doing our part. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it is crazy. Tomorrow, I think Zexio is gonna stream about Roxy. I'm most likely gonna be there. Roxy Foxy, the dumb bitch that wanted to use attack a child. Do we have? Let me see if we have the screenshot. Hold on. So, Romanov, do you have the screenshot? That's what makes me laugh. Hold on. Uh, hold on. This one makes me laugh. My God, this is this is funny. Let me see. Let me see if I can find the message somewhere around here. If you have it, Romanov, or send it to me. Send it to me so I could showcase it. Oh, I have one. Hold on. I have one. Let me let me find it. So, oh, not that one. Where is it? God dang it. No, where did I put it? What the hell? I can't find it. I'm trying to see where I left it. Um, did they delete it? Oh my God. Oh, there it is. I found it. So, you guys know how our Dee Dee likes Paw Patrol corn? Apparently, apparently, Dee Dee has a new dog, right? And these are the type of pictures that Dee Dee is doing with this dog. There you go. Pretty naughty, right? Pretty naughty. Dee Dee is in love with his dog, his new dog. That he's already making making love with his new animal. I'm sticking with the Green Ranger. I'm defending my people. Don't worry, Goten. You're never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. Is it the real is it the real Goten Romanov, or is it the fake like a impersonation channel? Check for me, please. If it's the real Goten saying that he's gonna protect a pedophile, oh man, nah, fuck that guy. Yeah, yeah, he likes Paw Patrol corn, and he's enjoying a very voluptuous kiss with his dog. Uh, you're protecting your people? No, you're not protecting your people. You're crazy. You're white. You're half white. You sloppy. Have I told you about Chase Witherspoon? No, you haven't. Like I said, you could always hit us up on Discord and give us information about people, and then we could verify it. Right? We can't just go based on words and stuff like that. Chase Witherspoon looks like Stanley Bell. God damn, that'll be a very interesting one. What'd you send me? Okay, there you go. What is Goten yapping about? Goten is supporting P3DOs from what I see. So, sadly, not sadly, but maybe we're gonna have to share his information to other groups where they don't take kindly of Pred supporters and Pred enablers. Goten, and you still live with your mom, right? At those apartments, the ones. Should I put the location right now? No, no, no. I'll just I'll just check with the friends later on. But Goten, since you are supporting a pred or defending a pred, uh, you are on the shit list, and hopefully your mom doesn't get mad at you for what's gonna happen to you. Give me a sloppy. Don't worry. I'm gonna I'm gonna send it to a lot of people. Romanov, I don't like you disrespecting Arthur. Well, you could suck my dick, Goten. Suck my big Mexican penis. I could give two fucks about what you think or what you don't like. Shit. Shouldn't take notes on this, Sloppy, in case you do research. Yeah, yeah, for sure. So if you send me Discord link to Sloppy. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure he could add you or something if you already have him as a friend. Well, I think you. Let me see. Hold on. I think you are in one of my groups, right? Boogeyman Cop. Yeah. Look, I'll put my name. I'll say hello. There you go. I said hello on one of the group chats that I think you are in. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Goten, you're a bitch. You're a bitch, Goten. Trying to defend P3DOs. That's crazy. No, it's not true, Goten. But I sent you the Discord channel link. All right, hold on. You could add me. I said hello. Let me see. Invites. No, I don't have no invites. You could just. I wrote on one of the group chats that Roxy got an adult body. Well, that's good to hear. I guess Goten. Goten. Does your mom like food late at night? Would your mom kick you out if you continuously get stuff sent to your house? Not by us, but some different groups that dislike people that protect predators. They might get a hold of your address for educational purposes. You want to protect pedophiles. And where on the street is that you jerk off in the libraries, and there might possibly be children in those libraries, and you are jerking the chicken in the library. So I don't we don't take kind of that. He wants pizza slop. Yeah. Well, not from us. Like I said, other groups that are more heinous than us. Yes, you are, Goten. You say you're going to defend the guy on my PFP, and he wants to have intercourse with 15-year-olds. And you said that you're going to defend him. You're going to defend your people. So, all right. Well, then you reap what you sow. You get your consequences. You know what I'm saying? So let me find the address real quick. I have a screenshot of it in my gallery. Are you are you this guy's friend? No, Goten is from what I hear, from what I've seen, he calls himself a black supremacist. He says he's an Israelite and all this stuff, but he's protecting this guy, right? He says, "Oh, this guy is not that, blah blah blah. I'm going to protect him. I'm going to defend him." So, if you really want to defend him, then that means you are enabling and protecting a predator. So, you're going to be in that category, and sadly, you dug your own grave, Goten. If your mom doesn't like stuff, she might get mad at you for a while because it's gonna be a continuous thing from from the history of these people, what they do. You know, so don't. I don't know. I'm not. I can't say much more than that. Uh, but yeah, no pizzas late at night. Well, I don't know. I don't know, Goten. You defend predators, so it happens. You choose what you say. You defend who you want, and sadly, you're in the wrong side of the fence. No one should be protecting predators. How many pizzas will you send so I can sell them? Well, you're gonna have to pay for them. Go 10, of course. I don't think these people buy the pizzas for you, or I don't know. They might do some other stuff. Like I said, I'm just giving out information for educational purposes, and we'll see. I don't know. I can't tell you what's gonna happen because I don't know what's gonna happen. They proved you to be the person they claimed you were, a piece of shit. And we don't deal with pieces of shit so kindly, sadly. But well, Goten is a heretic, so he will always be wrong. Yeah. You don't live in Sula no more. Well, I'm pretty sure you do because you still go to the same libraries. The bad thing about you, Goten, is that you told on yourself because you have Snapchat, right, Goten? Well, Snapchat has your location. So, yeah, so blame your Snapchat for this. Your Snapchat gave you away, gave your address, gave us which libraries you go to. So, you still live in Suitland. Yes, Goten. Wow. Shit happens, Goten. But yeah, your Snapchat gave you your location. No. We're sending them to your mama, so she knows that you're in trouble. Well, not we, but um, the people. And then I'm gonna call your mom. I have her phone number. Let me find it again. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Damn thing takes forever. Damn win. People send all kinds of things to Chomo Defender, not nice things go to him. Yeah, well, as you can see, he said that he's going to defend this guy, even though he doesn't know who he is, but because he's black, he's going to defend him. Pretty crazy statement. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Suitland, Maryland. Mm-hmm. Did you send Arthur pizza? No, I've never sent Arthur pizzas. What are you talking about? I would never do that stuff to Arthur. Let me see. Let me see. Where is it? Upper Marlboro. Not Upper Marlboro. Oh, there it is. Found you. Eric Melendez Battle, right? Goten? Yeah, are you 36, Goten? Are you 36, Goten? Are you? No? All right. Well, hold on. Damn thing's taking forever. No, why? Eric Melendez Battle. Melendez is a Latino name, Goten. You ain't black. Erica Battle, Evelyn Battle, Stella Battle. Derek battle, Lakeisha battle. Okay, I'm half white. See, you're an Esau, Goten. You on Fast People Search? No, maybe. Let's see. Evelyn Battle. Do you know any Evelyn Battle, Goten? You sound white. Do. But yeah, don't worry. Suitland, Maryland. You Esau motherfucker. No, no, Goten. You done fucked up. You should have just shut the fuck up. But you like to speak. So no. I'm already sending it to group chats. Don't worry. As we speak, I'm sending it to a couple of group chats. Do. That's why I'm a little quiet because I'm responding and sending some stuff to people. You used to live in Hyattsville? You're crazy. All right. Well, I'll just keep these numbers. See, Goten, you come in, you want to defend predators. Now, this is you. Now you made it about yourself. And sadly, shit. That's what happens sometimes. I made a video on him when he got his girl come in my comment section. So who? I saw Fight Club. He showed your ass. Yeah, he showed his butt. He showed his behind, trying to come in. My people, ah, idiot. You crazy. You are crazy. Let me see. Let me make sure this is. No. I don't block people. Goten. I don't block anybody. I don't. That's a coward thing to do. To block people or hide them or ban them. I'm not a coward. I I let people speak their minds on my channel. So Erica Battle. You know who Erica Battle is, Goten? She's 39. Erica Alicia Battle. Do you live with her? Suitland, Maryland. Unit C. No, let me see. His mama. Yeah. I'm gonna give her a call. Goten. Not today. Not right now. It's pretty late. But let her know that you're jerking off in the library. Right. Do. Just making sure. Been there since January 2024. She has a landline there too. Last number is 0295. I'm not gonna say all the phone number, but or 0291 or 7888. Just saying. I'm just saying. Go after the ones in Hollywood and mainstream. I told y'all that. No, well, you're the one here defending this guy. Nothing about you, but you came in here to make it about yourself. But yeah, no, it's. I apologize for anything in the future, but you're defending predators. Sadly, for some reason, I don't know what's going in your mind that you want to, but yeah, you put yourself in a situation that you shouldn't have had, and now you're gonna, I guess, reap what you sow. It's okay, you know. It happens sometimes. So, were you born in January or July, Goten? January or July? Is your Goten? Is your phone number ending with the 87? Yeah, January 1989. Hmm. And I got the right one then. I'm guessing Evelyn is your mother, Goten. Okay. Well, there's a lot of people that dislike you, Goten, that will um, rejoice of what's going to happen to you. Who's the Goten's? Goten's real name is Eric Melendez Battle. But you did this to yourself, Goten. I'm typically good with people that speak their mind, but when you are protecting a P3DO, that's not, it doesn't fly here. You can say whatever you want, but that, no, you can't. No, Melendez. I'll show you right now. I'll write it down. Yeah, well, yeah, protecting Arthur is bad, but protecting this guy that wants to, I guess, do stuff to a woman, not a woman, but a 15-year-old, and you're saying that he's not wrong, then you're part of these type of people that you think it's okay, and we're not gonna stand with that. We don't stand with people that say these people are not bad people when we showcase the evidence. When we showcase that he's doing this, he's telling this underage child that he's going to do stuff to her sexually. And you're saying that it's okay because he's your brother. You're a fucking idiot, Goten. Suitland. Arthur would defend this guy. I'm pretty sure the great one. I'm pretty sure he'd be like, they're lying. They're lies. He's not a chomo. he's not this, he's not that. He told me yesterday that he didn't do all those stuff. You're only listening to one part of the story. You don't know his story. His story is the truth. He never talked to any underage children, even though we all that evidence is fake evidence. It's Photoshop. You Esau's. That's what Arthur would have been doing, defending this guy, saying that this guy is innocent, even though he's not. It is crazy. I'm out of here. I'm gone. Well, after this, I'm not coming back. Well, that doesn't mean that we're not gonna be looking at you in other places. Man, it sounds so mean, but it's just that I do not like when people defend Preds when we showcase the evidence. So Sloppy, how about you? When Colin and Randy in the Instagram live talk, they call me to put a Glock in his mouth. Yeah, it's weapons in people's mouths that are dealing with children should pull the trigger. But if you're not a Pred, then yeah, don't do it. You should be mean to heretics. Well, I'm not a mean person. I guess I'm the, what do you call it? The calm, collective person when it comes to our group. You know, Zexio's the outspoken individual. I'm more of I tend to want to use my words correctly. He doesn't give a fuck. He's like, fuck that. I'm going to tell him whatever I feel like. And me, I'm a little bit different. So I try to be more diplomatic, I guess you could say. But man, yeah, I didn't think it was going to turn into the Goten show. But after the stream, if anybody that dislikes Goten wants this full information for if he did jerk off to in the library and stuff like that, then using it to report a crime, um, stuff like that. Nothing malicious, nothing crazy. If you tell me that you're going to do something crazy with this stuff, then I will possibly not, or most likely not give you anything because I don't condone any malicious intent towards people. I can't even keep a straight face on that one. But yeah, Green Ranger, Randy Mitchell. Hopefully, you're gonna get a knock on your door. You said where you live, so mainline, something like that, Mainline Avenue. So, so you willingly gave us your information. You can't say we took it from you or that we forced you to do it. But besides that, um, yeah, it turned into something different at the end. But yeah, let me see if did you guys add me on Discord? Um, okay. Nightmare Police Department. All right, I'll join. Hold on. All right, there you go. I joined your guys' thing. So, yeah, after this, I gotta get ready for bed, and yeah, nothing else to say about this. I'll keep you guys informed on what's going on with this guy, and we'll go from there. But Goten, you're a bitch. Randy, you're a bitch. Dee Dee, you're a bitch. Roxy, you're a bitch. John Davis, you getting that knock. You ain't in Hawaii, motherfucker. All right, I'm out. Appreciate the people that came. Peace.